Hi everyone, welcome to Omkara Tarot. And yes, this is a message for the collective, the people who are in separation. I got nudged to do this video today. Normally, all my subscribers know that I've only been doing Zodiac signs till now, all of them. But today it just came to me that I have to put a collective message across to the ones who are in separation. So Spirit, I'm sure, will guide the ones who are meant to hear this message today to come to this video and listen to their message. I have no clue what this is about, but we'll figure it out, okay? So let's take some message cards from the two of you, what you want to say to each other first, and then we'll open your cards, the tarot cards. So Spirit, what is it that these two people want to say to each other now? What do they say about? Okay, one. What is it that they wish to say to each other? The two people in separation here. Okay, so I have too many cards, Spirit. I'm sorry. I just needed three. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. So we've got our 3 cards here, collective. And let's take 3 more from another deck. What do these people want to say to each other? Divine feminine and divine masculine. What do they want to say to each other? The ones in separation now, Spirit? Okay, so here we have our next 2 cards. And let's begin the reading. So the first card here says, I'm stuck in my pride and ego, feeling very frustrated and foolish. I know that my behavior has really disappointed you, and I'm even more annoyed with myself. Okay, so there is somebody here who's kind of jeopardized or sabotaged this relationship because of ego and pride issues. And as much as they're frustrated and angry, or they know that their partner is angry with them, they are also as angry with themselves because both of you are now in separation here. Second card says, I haven't apologized because I don't feel deserving of your forgiveness. I haven't been able to forgive myself or for the way I've treated you. Yes, this is so going with the first card, where they're feeling very annoyed with themselves, not being able to forgive themselves. And then we have the third card, which says, I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. You are my one true love. I've been waiting a lifetime for you. So this person has been waiting for their partner forever, and I think when you guys came together, somebody just kind of sabotage this relationship, and now they are kicking themselves, I think, for getting the prize of their life and letting it go. So they're not even being able to forgive themselves at the moment, forget going towards their partner and asking for forgiveness. So this card says, the endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. Right? So I think this is the other partner who is saying that, yes, even I love you, but how come even though I feel such a big love for you, it feels like a curse because I never get anything back from you. Because every time I think you guys have come together, somebody sabotages the relationship, doesn't give to the relationship, and they end up feeling like an idiot but do it anyway, right? So this is a complaint from the other party who says, this relationship is feeling more like a burden and a curse to me because I never get anything from you in return. The other card says, I have been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you have been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life, and soul. Being a faithful and reliable partner always. Yeah. So being able to trust your partner was a big thing for the other person, and they feel I've always been there for you. Whenever you've needed me, I've always been there for you, mind, body, heart, and soul. But why don't you ask yourself this question? I mean, why do I have to complain to you? Why don't you see for yourself? Have you always been there for me when I've needed you? Where were you when I needed you so badly? Right? So the third one says, I get so frustrated by the intense telepathy, the dreams, and even strong sexual energy, even though I'm alone. Your hunger and desire for me has me burning up, but you are nowhere to be found. The passion is all consuming, inexhaustible fire, and it's driving me crazy. So yes, even though you guys are not together, even if you're with different partners, you always kind of end up thinking about them, your partner, and it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, even though you're alone, you are on fire all the time with sexual desire for your partner who's nowhere to be found. Okay, so this is where you guys are at in separation here, collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. Let's keep these cards here and start your reading and see where you guys are at and what your mutual energies are. So, welcome back all my old subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us today for this read as well. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. To join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So, let's take both of you on either side, collective. So one side is you, one side is your partner. So you will know which side you belong to or resonate with. And in the center, we'll have your mutual energies or any guidance if anything flows through. King of Wands. All right. Somebody has a lot of passion for you still, feminine. This is the masculine coming towards you with his wand and saying, I want action. Let's take some mutual energies as well. Okay, so the first card I have here is the King of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Six of Wands. All right, this seems to be the masculine this side, divine masculine, and Four of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups upright has to be divine masculine, divine feminine. You are all soulmates, right? Seven of Cups, King of Cups, and the Hermit in reverse. Yes, somebody actually, the divine masculine is the divine masculine. I mean, not. This is a good person, right? King of Pentacles is a person who has the capacity, the capability, is very well-to-do, has put all his life in order, is very nurturing, loving, kind to everybody else. But I think when it came to his divine feminine, I think this masculine tried to be a little controlling here. Yeah. There was communication, I think, in the past between the two of you. You guys did come together, but during this time, I think the masculine got a little sidetracked here and wanted to be free. He said, hey, maybe he didn't recognize his divine feminine for when he should have, and decided, this is going to give me too much stress. I don't want to kind of be stuck in my life, maybe, or if I start a relationship with my divine feminine, then I know it's going to be forever and ever. So this masculine, I think, tried to control this energy, control the coming together of the two of you. Why? Because he still wanted to be footloose and fancy free, be able to juggle and have more options. Didn't really invest when the time was right with the Seven of Pentacles. So, Two of Coins, Spirit? Two of Coins? Yeah. They wanted to, this, I think masculine had a little bit of fear of changing his lifestyle. Maybe they were so used to, having living that single bachelor life with lots of options and having all the money in the world and focusing on their brand new cars and their houses and designer shoes and showing it off to, new girls every day. And they kind of started liking that lifestyle. And they had a little bit of fear of change, so they started keeping secrets from this feminine. They didn't want to reveal everything. Heart of hearts, he just wanted, a fresh new, wanted to be free, and thought, I can control my feminine by, keeping her in the dark here. This was the secret. This was the secret, divine feminine. This person wanted to stay a player. This person wanted to be free, footloose, fancy free, and not have anything to stress about. And that's why he was keeping secrets from you. Didn't want to change his lifestyle at all. But I think didn't invest in the relationship when the time was right. And that ended up breaking hearts here of the divine feminine and the divine masculine here. Okay, so the divine masculine actually broke divine feminine's heart, but because of non-investment, they ended up breaking their own heart as well here. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the divine masculine feeling broken-hearted? Yes, they, I think, created some kind of a fight here, some kind of an illusion here. And finally, I think not only did they leave divine feminine out in the cold, they ended up in the cold as well. So if you see closely, there are two people out here who are suffering or shivering in the cold, where they could have been inside near a nice fireplace with a glass of wine in their hand, but now two people are out in the cold because of this masculine's foolish behavior here. So what else, Spirit? What else for divine masculine here? Yes, this masculine didn't fight for his divine feminine. Even though I think the divine feminine finally left, this person didn't still pick themselves up and didn't fight for the connection when the time was right. They do see the divine feminine as their star, their guiding light. They see this feminine as the superstar of their life, but now they feel, oh my God, I've lost her now. I've lost my beautiful forever and forever connection now, and I'm feeling now like a loser in life. As much as I thought I was winning and I had all these options and, all the material comfort in my life, now this masculine is not feeling emotionally fulfilled. Now that is something, this masculine with all the money, all the wealth in their life, even if they have it, they're feeling still like a loser without love in their life. There is no pure love in their life. So yes, so now they're realizing, yes, I lost because of my own toxic behavior. There was something very toxic, the way I treated my feminine. This is something really wrong that I did. Maybe this masculine had a lot of addictions, maybe a lot of fears. Addictions don't just mean alcohol or drugs, but this person could have had. I do see them being addicted to, third parties here. But yes, this could be also their own fears or even feeling of self-worth or not having self-worth or feeling less of themselves. Now they're trying to gather up their courage to have a new beginning. Now this divine masculine is trying to gather up their strength to, come towards their feminine again, to offer them now a stable new beginning. Now, when the pentacle is here, collective, this is a very stable ground. This is not just a cup of love. This is like saying, hey, we're going to build together forever and ever. So this is what this masculine wants to do now. So let's see. Yes, now this reminds me of this card. I haven't apologized because I don't feel deserving of your forgiveness. I haven't been able to forgive myself yet. This is the masculine talking. And yes, this one as well. I'm stuck in my pride and ego. I was stuck in my pride and ego, right? But now all that pride and ego has gone. It's all gone because now who are they going to show their pride and ego to? The feminine is now gone from their life. So now they're kicking themselves and saying, I was stuck in my pride and ego and feeling very frustrated and foolish. I know that my behavior has really disappointed you, but I'm even more annoyed with myself. So, but now this masculine knows that they have to gather up their strength and come towards their feminine with a brand new offer. And they're saying, I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. You're my one true love. The love I have been waiting lifetimes for, right? So now I think this person has clarity of what they've done. Let's see the Divine Feminine here. The Divine Feminine is feeling a little bit of abandoned. She's feeling a bit abandoned, feeling a bit disappointed, just as the masculine knows. And they feel that, yes, this was my 1111, my forever. I think the Divine Feminine was more evolved and recognized this relationship. But now, because of this masculine's behavior, she's saying that, yes, I've been loyal to you, but you've never been loyal to me, right? I've been loyal to you with my heart, mind, body and soul, but you have never shown me that faithfulness. So I think it's best that I bring an end to this relationship. So 4 of Wands, Spirit, where is the 4 of Wands here? 4 of Wands. The love is still there. The love can never end between a divine masculine, divine feminine, your twin flames, right? So this love will always be. That's what the feminine is saying. I love you forever. I'll always be loyal to you. The depth of the love, the endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. The love is there. Endless love is there, but there is nothing from the masculine, right? There is no movement. So things have really stagnated. Things have really ended here. So Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this feminine is very evolved. She's recognized the divine masculine and also recognized the game that the divine masculine has played. She's recognized that this masculine was trying to be controlling or control her so that he wouldn't have to commit to her. This feminine knows exactly what the masculine was doing, and even though she feels, yes, this feminine knows that, yes, this is my soulmate, this is the one that we are eternally bound to each other. There is a lot of love here, we are soulmates, but I think now this feminine is kind of stepping up to the plate and saying, I'm going to now watch what this masculine does. Is he going to come back and invest? Okay, if not, then I think it's time for me also to mirror my masculine and maybe go out and see what my options are. Okay, so this feminine is now standing her ground and saying, okay, I've invested enough time and effort. You are my soulmate. I do love you. I will always love you. But what you've done to me, masculine, you have emotionally manipulated me with the King of Cups energy in reverse. You have kept me confused. So now I'm walking away from you. I'm getting out of my hermit mode because I've been alone and sad and waiting and frustrated, just spending time with myself. And like she says here, I'm so frustrated by the intense telepathy. Yes, there's telepathy, there's, messages and songs maybe coming to each other, dreams, strong sexual energy, but this feminine is alone. And she says, your hunger and desire for me has been burning up, but you're nowhere to be found. The passion is all-consuming, inextinguishable fire, and it's driving me crazy. So this feminine is now out to look out for other options, to see if you can, do this. Maybe I don't have to wait around for you either. And this feminine is now coming out of hermit mode. Divine masculine, be a little wary. So, King of Cups, Spirit. King of Cups. Yes, she's recognizing that, this masculine has ever really put in any work towards this connection. Never come towards her to say, hey, we can work together or we can have something stable together, and has always been emotionally manipulating. Never ever put in any work. Yes, never worked, never made anything stable grow. And I think the divine feminine is fed up now, and she's now putting a halt to this situation totally. She's coming out of hermit mode now. So, Spirit, what are the plans now being made by the divine feminine coming out of hermit mode? Oh my God. The divine feminine is going to allow the tower to fall now. Okay? Divine feminine is moving away. She's moving away to find happiness for herself. Saying, hey, if you wanted this tower to erupt, fine, let it fall. I'm going away now to see what else is out there for me. So one more, Spirit. Yes, she feels this is the way I can bring justice to the situation. Because if you've been with so many others, maybe it's time for me to play a little bit of a catch-up game here. That's how I'll feel validated for all the time that I have been true to you, I've been waiting for you, but you've shown me nothing from your end. And maybe, yes, the feminine could be a bit sexually frustrated at the moment as well, because the masculine seems to be still kind of playing their games, and the feminine has been totally loyal till now, and the feminine is saying, I am going to bring justice now. I will also go out and do what I need to do, and I'm going to allow this tower to fall now. Okay, so let's see what's in your mutual energy. Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, I think telepathically, I think this is the message going to the divine masculine, and the divine masculine is saying, hey, now I can't be at crossroads anymore. I think it's time now to heal the situation here. I have to make a decision, choose one, and kind of heal the situation before it goes out of hand now. Okay, so what's this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. What's destiny going to bring now? Or are they both waiting for divine timing now? Oh my God. Okay, the message has been sent telepathically, I think, to the divine masculine now. They have realized that, yes, if they don't step up to the plate, things are going to start moving, and they may not be able to reach the divine feminine in time, because luck is on the feminine side now, and she's moving on. So now they're going to come in with an emotional offer here. They're wanting to come back and woo the feminine again, give her a love offer. Now they want to appear as the stable one. I'm the one, I'm your masculine, I'm the one who'll take charge, I'm the one who's going to take care of, everything in our relationship. So this masculine really wants to step up, but now they know that they have to bring some emotions back as well. Okay, so yes, luck is on your side. Both of you, I think. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So is that the end of third party, Spirit? What is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Letting go of old burdens. Good, good, good. Yes, letting go of old burdens, third parties, Three of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and manifesting a brand new life, a reunion coming for you, divine masculine, divine feminine. I think the feminine has been manifesting it, and now so is the masculine. I think very soon the decision is going to be made, healing will come. All these third parties, I think, from either side will be dropped, because here you guys are dropping any third parties now from your lives and manifesting a reunion for yourself. So let's just ask Spirit, what is the divine masculine and divine feminine manifesting now, Spirit? What are the divine masculine and divine feminine manifesting here? I can't make this up. No wonder I was guided to do this reading today here. The Sun card, okay? Eternal happiness for the two of you. The Lovers, which is a twin flame connection, feeling drawn back to each other, both now wanting to put an end to anything third parties. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, all in reverse, and looking forward now to the new ships coming towards you, a brand new life, a brand new beginning for yourselves. So that's what you guys are manifesting right now, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And the masculine has got the message that if they don't speed up, the feminine is going to pay them back with in their own coin here by going off for finding new love for themselves, because they need somebody right now because of the sexual energy is so charged. So I think the time is right now for the masculine now to take charge, come in with some emotion, and step up to the plate. So let's see, any last words, Divine Masculine? Any last words you'd like to say to the Divine Feminine here? Anything you'd like to say to the Divine Feminine here, Masculine? I want us to build trust and work on a foundation of friendship before we have a romantic and sexual relationship. Now, this is exactly, I think, what the feminine has wanted all along, and the masculine has been rejecting that. So now the masculine now wants to come and say that to the feminine, that yes, I want to come towards you, but it's not only for my sexual desires to be healed. I want everything with you. I want that trust that you wanted all along. I want to make that foundation, and I want to have that strong friendship and the romance, and romantic, right? And the romance, so that we can now build something solid which will last us forever and ever. Let's see what the Divine Feminine wants to say now to a masculine. What does the Divine Feminine want to say, Spirit, to the masculine now? Okay, all right. I feel your energy and receive telepathy. I reach out and show you how much I care and offer you support. You read my messages and I feel you even more, but you stay silent. Your telepathy is a contradiction to the silence. I just simply can't understand this. If you love me, let me know and let it show. If you don't love me, please set me free and let me go. That's exactly what the reading was all about. The Divine Feminine is saying, just let me go, at least let me enjoy my life, okay? Let me bring justice to my life. But I think the Divine Masculine is now understanding this and wanting now to give the Divine Feminine everything that she's ever wanted, okay? So that was your this was the first Divine Masculine Feminine reading I've done, my viewers. If you enjoyed it, do let me know, so that every Sunday maybe I could put out one for you guys, okay? And love and light, take care, namaste.